I actually had the idea for the name Artificial Light before I wrote any lyrics. And I think the title kind of informed the lyrical content on that a little bit. It's essentially about how I pay a lot of attention to lyrics in other bands. I think a lot of people might not. I talk to some of the guys in my band about that sometimes, and there are some people that just don't care or aren't concerned with the lyrics or whatever. And there are certain bands where I pay less attention to that stuff, but for me, I always see it as giving myself a frame of reference for what people are saying and what people are being told or being sold. So for me, it's good ammunition, I guess, when I write. Even if it's something that I disagree with, I can pull some inspiration from that because I can debate it or try to debunk it or give an alternate view to what another band says. Ultimately, it's about this kind of arbitrary offering of hope that bands do just by relating to someone's struggles, but offering no solution really to them. I see that as kind of like a dead end at the end of a path. It's like you can relate to people by saying that you struggle with the same things. And I think that gives people a sense of hope, but I also think that it's probably not enough. So the song basically deals with that idea that a lot of bands out there are just selling this kind of like hollow solution to people's problems. And I hear it more often than I don't, especially in heavy metal. I think that lyrics in heavy metal songs tend to be a little ignorant. I take it really seriously when I write a song, and I think a lot of singers take it seriously as well, but I don't think that they're really trying to sell a solution most of the time. So it tends not to be the most relatable thing if it's just kind of like somewhere in the middle. If it's not saying that you believe this, or you believe this, or this is how things are, or this is how things aren't. If there's not this black and white thing and it's just all gray area, to me it's kind of throwaway from a lyrical standpoint, even if the music's great. I mean, I can love a song and think the lyrics are absolute garbage, which happens a lot. So the song's essentially about that. It's about kind of, you've heard kind of everything that there is to hear in a song, and more often than not, it's not really saying anything. And I cling to, even if it's something I disagree with, I cling to something that has more of a black and white outlook and says like, this is definitively, objectively like what this is to me.